Hello everybody. I just want to say and preface this with that I was on time today. However, for some reason my Ethernet cable was misplaced somewhere. It was put somewhere that I did not know where it was. So I had to run around the house and ask my family members where it was put. It's a long story as to why it was moved, but the whole point is that I was literally on time. The one time I was on time and my Ethernet cable was stolen. But we have it now. So, anywho. It is not Valentine's Day today, but today we're gonna spend our time together as some of us as single Pringles. I know some of us aren't, but this is a designated, or like, I guess is the word designated good. Also, if I sound a little out of it, it's because I literally almost fell asleep. I woke myself up mid-nap, yeeted myself off the couch, and was like, good, I'm gonna be on time. And then the Ethernet cord was missing, and then that was like, so I'm a little out of it. I apologize. But yes, it's a single Pringle stream for all the single Pringles out there. Yes, let's tweet the stream so I do not forget. Oh, Mr. Wanapon donated and said, good evening, Katori, and Happy New Year of the Dragon. Indeed, indeed. Yes, let us tweet this out. Our single Pringle stream, huh? Also, I just want to say thank you to everyone, or I saw this today when I was doing some errands and stuff. I saw a notification on my phone that some of my things got funded on Throne. I want to thank you guys so much. I know one of them, I believe, was like some the Chainsaw Man hoodie that I had my on for a while, so I really appreciate that. I got like multiple notifications. I was really surprised, so thank you. I'll still thank you guys on Twitter, but I saw that on my phone and I was about to pass out on the couch, so. But alright, here, let's tweet this out real quick. Single Pringle time, y'all. There we go. Now it's there. Oh, Thane is a member for 16 months and said, hello, Katori. Hope you're well. Since I'm not single, does it mean I need to leave? Also 16 months, let's go. No, you don't need to leave. I guess this is just like everyone is welcome, but it's just, you know, like I can't think of the adjective I'm looking to describe it. But, you know, it's a single Pringle stream. It's kind of to lift all the single Pringles up, you know? But anyone is welcome. You know? It's kind of like yeah. That makes sense, you know. Single Pringle awareness. We are all good peoples. We're good peeps. It's about like, you know, enjoying the Valentine season, kind of being a single Pringle, but everyone is welcome. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm so out of it. I'm so tired. I apologize. I'm not articulating myself that well. Anywho. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm missing a few. Ty Marshall donated and said, hello, Katori. I want to wish you a happy early Valentine's Day to our wholesome queen. Hope you like what I got for Kiwi and Roy for the fan mail. Just need to get a few more things. Yeah, I think you sent me a message. I just haven't been able to check things yet. But no, I'll appreciate anything you send. I'm sure they'll love it. So thank you so much, Ty. I really appreciate it. Thane's like, I'll see myself out. No, Thane, no, everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome, Thane. You don't have to be single to be a part of the single Pringles stream. You know? It's like, you know, I don't know. It's like when we like, there was like a redhead day. Like, you know, we celebrate the redheads. But it doesn't mean, you know, we don't spend time with the redheads, you know? Kind of just like you give him a pat on the back. Sir Geets donated and said, same name's Jeets, and congrats on the Throne items. And also, what type of games do you play? Oh, so it's not Sir Geets, it's Jeets. So Jeets, okay. But yeah, no, thank you, Jeets. Yeah, I was very happy to see that too. I didn't think it would get funded so quickly, but yeah, it was a very pleasant surprise. I'm really excited to get it. I love Chainsaw Man. But as for the types of games I like to play, I play multiple kinds of games. It really just depends what kind of mood I'm in. You know, I mean, I play games like, you know, more, you know, I play Minecraft, I play Overwatch, I played Fortnite, I play Apex. I've recently gotten to Lethal Company. That's a fun game. I played Faz. You know, I mean, I kind of like hop between games, but you know, yeah, you know, but then I don't just play like co-op games. I also play single player games. I know everybody hates when I talk about Baldur's Gate. I won't rant, but I do play Baldur's Gate. You know, other things like that. Yeah, all different kinds of games I play. Iron Piedmont has been a member for 16 months and said, I've now been a single Pringle for 16 months on your channel, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Free hugs for my favorite wholesome gal. Aw, thank you, Iron. I appreciate it. And yeah, we're very happy that you're here too. We are all, well, not all, but today is about single Pringles Club. We all unite. We have to get like those, like, you know, like how SpongeBob and Patrick had those best friend rings? Like, instead, we'll just get like single Pringle rings. The single Pringle rings. That'd be funny. Alright, here, let me read these last two super chats, and then I will read, I'll read the Ko-fis. Lee Blackwolf has been a member for 16 months and said, I'm gonna be your general with these badges, lol. Also, apparently, you can't like donos now on YouTube. Really? You can? That's so cool. I didn't know that. Oh, you're right. I see it. I see the little like button. Can I do it? It won't let me like it. Can I not like it? Oh, I can't like it. That's ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, it's cool. I didn't know that, Lee. But yeah, thank you for being a member. I'll have to like make another badge. I'm gonna be making there's gonna be so many badges. I mean, I'm surprised that we're having this badge chain. It's going on for so long. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we'll have to start making some. We'll have to start making some more badges. Cyberman donated and said, "Are you a heart? I'd never stop beating for you." That's cute. Valentine's Day puns. Alright, let's check on... Whoa! I literally okay, yeah, I agree. What the heck? I literally just, like, reloaded my Ko-fi and I just got, like, the new terms and conditions for Ko-fi that I have to agree to, which it is really long, so guess I'm agreeing to selling my soul. Who knows? I don't know what I'm agreeing to, but I'm agreeing to something. Cyberman donated and said, oh, so he gave a, oh, is this for the I'm assuming it's a Twitter photo. It said, Happy Year of the Dragon. Here's the artwork that me and Egrich made. I just finished, and May Celeste, say this, please. Here, let me see. What does it look like? Oh, that's cute. You said you and Egrich made that? That's really nice. And you want me to say this in Celeste's voice? Let's see if I can do that. I'm so tired. Hopefully I can get her voice right. He wants her to say... Wait, is it happy... Oh. Happy Year of the Dragon, my lovelies. May you all have the best luck ever. Also, thanks Sniperman and Egrich. I truly do love the photo. Of course she would. Celeste loves any gift anybody would give her, she would love and probably put it in her hoard. Celeste does put all the treasure in the hoard. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Ty donated and said, oopsie, nope, there's one more donation before that. Egrich has been a member for 7 months and said, Hey, and happy Valentine's Day. Sai and I played Lethal Company yesterday. Oh, and we died a lot. Hope to see you at the company someday. Actually, I had one of the best runs. I played with my brother and my cousin, and and it was we were balling, man. I mean, we got what day did we get to? We had like over we had insurance, as we called it. We kept some stuff in the ship for insurance purposes in case we never met quota, and we were doing so well, but we messed up on one of the days and we all died, and so we lost our insurance. So but no, it's really fun. Hopefully I can play it on here sometime. Ty Marshall donated and said, you need to make a badge for 2 years. Yeah, I do. We're already at what month now? We're at 16 months. Yeah, so like soon enough we're gonna be at 2 years. I maybe I'll make it, I think the last one I made was for a year, right? So maybe we'll do one for half a year. So at the half a year mark, that would be 18 months. So we'll do like, you know, a year and 18 months, and then we'll do 2 years. Because I don't know, which of the next badge look like, you guys? I have no idea. I don't know what it should look like. I'll have to get ideas. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, oh yeah, speaking of which, I finished my gift to you and it's on its way to you. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, just let me know when you think it's gonna roundaboutly get here, so I can keep an eye out for it. But yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm excited to get it. And real quick, okay, so we do have stuff from, I know it's Babe, but his username is now Wicked Penguin. That's really weird to get used to, but... Bobby, I don't remember what... Okay, let me see if I can remember what happened last week. Bobby, I need like a little pick-me-up. This is like part 13 through 15. I don't remember what the heck's happening. I'm so tired. Bro. Okay, let me just read through this for a second. This is like an ongoing saga with Wicked Penguin / Babe. And I'm trying to... Hold on. Okay, I think I'm maybe remembering. Wait, no, this is about, Wait, Cyberman's in this? Is this about Cyberman? Are you referencing Cyberman's, like, his side quest that's going on right now? You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna read it. My brain... My brain is, like, not here, so we're just gonna read it, and we're gonna hope that it makes sense. So let's go. Well, actually, it probably won't make sense, at least for me, because I forgot. But anywho. Alright, let's see. Wait, I have to do whose voices again for this one? So Neko's in this. I'm assuming Babe, or Wicked Penguin's in it. And Cyberman, so I'm assuming we're making Bobby's voice deeper. I know Bobby, and then Witch GF. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, bro. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm so tired. I apologize if I mess up. Neko's voice. Doing Neko's voice when I'm tired, man. Let's see how it sounds.
Don't worry. You got this.
And Bobby breathes in and out. Okay, here we go. And then Cyberman says, Buddy, quick, you gotta hide me. Cyberman? How did you get here so quickly? No time to explain. And then Cyberman jumps in his coat pocket. I knew it was Cyberman that went smaller from his thing. That's what I thought. Okay. So Witch GF comes in, and Witch GF says, Say, good sir, have you seen a short man recently? And Bobby points in the opposite direction. Oh, thank you. Cyberman jumps out of his pocket and he says, Thanks, man, I owe you. Whatever. Let me guess, you want to ask Night out? Shh, not now, man. Don't worry, you got it. Now off to find Katori, and he evil laughs and disappears. And then Bobby says, Okay, this should be 1 hour later. And I guess now Celeste is here and it says, So tell me again, how did you go so wrong? Also, what's with the giant rodent? What? Bobby, I am so lost. Giant rodent? Bobby, you're gonna have to make like a Wikipedia page to explain what has been going on. I need a wiki page, Bobby. I need a wiki page. But anyways, Sean donated and said, Yay, Dragon Year. My favorite since I was born in Dragon Year. Thinking on it, it's crazy that the next one will be in 2036. Another Valentine single, but that's alright. Single Pringle army is strong this year. If you're playing Lethal, try looking at mods. They're extra neat. Yeah, Sean, I didn't know how to do mods, but my brother does, so I think, what is it, like Thunderstorm mod manager, that's what I have. And there's been some pretty funny mods. They have like different like dance emotes. You can get like different like outfits and skins. And what else? What was one of the mods that we did? Oh, but like there's mods that have you roll over, which makes it a bit easier. It rolls over your money, so that way like it's easy. It's not as hard to like not meet quota. But yeah, no, I've checked out the mods. They're pretty neat. They're pretty fun. Alrighty, we have a donation, a 3-part donation from Iron Piedmont. Let us see. This roleplay involves Rebel and Neko. Okay, so R is for Rebel and N is for Neko. Alright, what does Rebel sound like again? She just kind of like a gravelly voice. Alright, let's see. We're starting off with Rebel Girl. So, have you ever used an AR2 before?
AR2? No. Now an AR3, sure. Plenty of times.
There's no such thing as an AR3.
Well, you see, in the city, the place was lousy with AR3s.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
So, do you know what alternative fire methods does on the AR2? It kills hunters. How did you city folk kill hunters?
We sure didn't use guns. We just wrestled the hunters to the ground with our bare hands. I used to kill 10, 20 a day. Just with my fists.
So when you're out in the field, you're just gonna be punching hunters.
Out in the field? I'm not getting out in the field. I'm a radio operator.
That's it, leave. You don't need to be here, and I'm not gonna continue the lesson until you leave. What is this from, Iron? I'm assuming this is like a very direct quote from something. An AR2, AR3? I'm assuming those are guns. Assault rifles. Oh, from Half-Life. Okay, I just looked up AR3. It says Half-Life, so it's from that game. Alright, let's check on the super chats real quick, because those are probably flying up. Let me see. Who was the last one I read? I think it was Mr. Wanapons? Yes. Mystery ASMR donated and said, I can't wait for Valentine's Day, but only for the release of visual novel. I want to hug the gator. Oh, I want to hug that gator. I've never heard of that. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't think I'm doing too much for Valentine's Day. I want to try to make a strawberry cake. I think that'd be really fun. I'm going to make the frosting a little differently this year. Last year I didn't make the frosting too good, but this year I think I have a better idea of how I want to make it. I think I'm also going to go see that Lisa Frankenstein movie, which I think maybe, I guess it depends how things go, but I know that looks pretty interesting. Yoder Meme Ind, I can't see the rest of the username, but Yoder Meme, oh, so first super chat donated and said, besides ASMR content, do you plan on being pro VA? I don't know. Honestly, I do like voice acting. It's something fun. It's something that I think I'm decent at least I think. So, it would be fun to do for sure. I don't know. That wasn't my, I am actually more of a digital artist and a writer. But I do love to voice act too. So if that ends up being something in the cards for me, being a pro VA, that'd be awesome. So I'll take whatever comes to me. I will take it. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I'm hungry for Pringles now. I do love Pringles. I do want a Pringle too. Actually, what I have down here, I didn't finish it. I took a bite of this and then I passed out on the couch because I was so tired. Probably because I ate a chimichanga, like a big chimichanga for like lunch, and so that filled me up. You know when you get like really full, you're just kind of tired. And then I had this and I had some lemonade, so I was really sugary. So then I already was kind of feeling like really, but then when we were out, we got some Valentine's Day donuts from Krispy Kreme. And so as soon as I took a bite from this, it was game over. I was like, it's over. So I was laying down, and then I almost fell asleep. So I brought down the donut with me. So it's really cute. It's a little chocolate heart donut with a rose on it. Let's see. Oh, but Cyberman donated and said, now that you have my package, we must open them all. Yeah, I don't know when I'll do a fan mail. I know I probably should do it soon. I know Mr. Wanapon's one is coming on its way here, so maybe I'll wait till at least I get that one, so then that way we can do all of them together. But I do know that we have, I know we have like a one that has a big package, so I don't know if we're gonna have to like split it up into two. I'm hoping to do it in all one go. I think we should be able to. With 2 hours, I think we should be able to get through with the packages. So, but yes. Hope I will definitely announce when we're gonna do the fan mail. And thank you for the rose, Ty. I don't know if I already said that because I'm so tired, but thank you for the rose. No, Mr. Smee, the lemonade was not spiked. It was not spiked, Mr. Smee. Oh my gosh. Thane donated and said, but for real, I barely survived this week. I'm so tired and glad it's the weekend. I got a nervous breakdown in the middle of the week. Oh no. Can I have some words of comfort from Celeste? I will try my best, Thane. Hopefully I don't botch it because I'm tired. But I'm sorry you had a nervous breakdown in the middle of the week. That's never good. But yeah, here, let's see if I can get something good from Celeste. I'm just pushing the mic a little more forward. It's actually a bit far away from me. Why are you so far away, Mike?
Well, Thane, I'm so sorry to hear that it's been a bit overwhelming this week. But just remember to take time for yourself and take things one step at a time. All you can do is do your best. And there's nothing more that anyone can ask of you.
Which is true. That is true. Just do your best. Do your best every day. And that's all you can do. Yes, this Krispy Kreme donut is very satisfying. Oh no. No, Bobby, I will be sure to do the fan mail before summertime. I'm not gonna wait till then. Things have just been a bit hectic now. Did I get all the Ko-fis? Am I caught up? Wait, no. I did not catch up. Hold on. We do have one more from Babe, or Wicked Penguin. He donated and said, brief recap. Night is afraid of me that she seeks counseling from Thane. Neko helps me to be less intimidating by wearing all green, to which Aerie objects and Alphabet laughs at. I take the T to the capital. I take the T to capital to meet Night. Okay. I'm assuming this week's Cyberman and the Witch were just added in for fun, I think. Kind of going along with what he's been doing, right? I think that's what, yes, okay, I think I understand. I think I kind of understand now. Hopefully I will remember. And even if so, I'll still read it anyways. Let's see, Garrick Anderson donated and said, you know what I really miss? The XXL grilled stuffed burrito and Mountain Dew spiked lemonade from Taco Bell. I would get them every time for supper. Now I barely go to Taco Bell since they removed it. Oh, I didn't even know they had that. I never really went to Taco Bell too often, so I don't know much about their menu. But no, I know that the Baja Blast is now being sold in stores, and like everyone's been talking about it. Oh, it's Jay. Jay donated and said, for the date show, declare me the winner so I can be everyone's Valentine, including you, for real. I'm gonna head out though. Going to a party with friends. Bye, y'all. You're leaving us for a party, Jay? I see how it is. But no, have fun, Jay. I hope you guys have a fun time. And yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I still need to get the auditions out for the dating show. I apologize. It's been really crazy. But yeah, I'm hoping to get those out soon. Cause I wanna do the video a certain way, like a little bit different than how I normally do it, and I think it'll be really fun. So, but yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, and I hope you have fun, Jay, at your party. Thanks for stopping by. Pretty confident there, huh? Just declare you the winner right now, even before it's already begun. Granted, he said he wants to be everyone's Valentine, so that's pretty sweet. Jay's gonna be y'all's Valentine. He said it himself. Natasha said she's not single for Jay. Rip. But yeah, I don't know when the date show is gonna be yet. I still have to put out audition stuff, so I'm sorry that that has not been done yet. But it will be. It should be. It shall be. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I'm getting like really comfy in this chair. I'm gonna like fall asleep. Gotta keep myself awake. But yeah, no. I think that... Oh, I was gonna make a thought, but I see a donation. Ty Marshall donated and said, please don't get mad, but the presents you, Mama Tori, and Kiwi is round up to 200 pounds to 300 because you all deserve the best stuff. Well, no, Ty, I would never be mad. I would feel bad if you know, I don't want to ever like be a financial burden on anybody. But no, I really appreciate it. I would never be mad at you. It's very sweet that you would do that. But obviously, you know, never feel the need to spend a lot, you know, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I really do. So thank you so much, Ty. I would never be mad at you, not for giving me a gift. I just worry about people. That's all. I just worry. So, but no, I would never be mad. I was like a sneeze and a cough at the same time. I apologize. Let's see. Wait, oh, Natasha, I'm sorry. She said, dang, she read that message, but not the one about the new badge. Why, you had an idea about the new badge? What's the idea, Natasha? I don't know. I'm so tired. I don't know. Iron Piedmont donated and said, that roleplay is an attempt to gaslight you into playing Half-Life 2. Sorry about that. I just hope you get around to playing it for a stream one day and get your thoughts. I think you'll like the game's female lead, Alex Vance. She sounds kind of like you, actually. $10 on Steam. Oh, alright. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Thank you for the recommendation. Yes, yes. Alright, so Babe, or Wicked Penguin, donated and said, clear throat. Who needs Pokemon when you're the number one catch? Okay, just gotta hit my quota for cheesy pickup lines. Chat, feel free to use that one if you run into a Pokemon fan. That's funny. That's cute. Let's go. Cheesy pickup lines are great. Yeah, boy. Oh, their first fifth super chat donated and said, I'm gonna make a purchase, but I'm 50-50 on what to get, so I'll let you make the final decision. Should I get a KTM 690 or a what? What is even that? A Husqvarna 701? Alright, well, let's Google this. Oh, so these are bikes. Okay. Well, they're motorbikes. Let's look at the images. Well. I mean, I this is basically just based on looks for me. And some of them do look a bit different. Like, it depends on which single squad. Are they both single squad? I don't know what that even means. Because when I look up this, it doesn't. KM60. Is this? Do I say single squad? Is that what I say? Single. I don't know anything about this, so I'm just guessing. I mean, I know this one's orange and this one's more yellow. I think the orange pops out more. I'm basically doing this based on aesthetics because I don't know, like, what pros and cons of, like, you know, the actual vehicle is other than just what it looks like. I think the orange looks cooler, in my opinion. So that is up to you, ya boy. I do not want to tell you to get a vehicle that is worse than the others, but yes, I think the orange one looks cooler. So that's the KTM 690. Yes, I think that one looks cooler. Boss, have you been making sure to keep up with your stoutness exercises? It helps one to become more vigorous and what's stoutness exercises? What the heck is that? What is that? What? Is it because I'm stout? Is that what? Is it like squats? Like what is that? What is that? Like, enlighten me, Mr. Smeep. Garrick Anderson donated and said, did you know there's an Avatar tabletop game? Kind of like the D&D, but you know, with Avatar elements, you could be a bender or an idealist, an inventor. Oh, no, I did not know that. That's really cool. Very cool. The more you know. Oh, let's see. Natasha didn't reply. She was like, oh, well, now I'm embarrassed. Well, Natasha, you can't just call me out like that and then just decide not to answer. Haha, I embarrassed Natasha, you guys. That's the power that I have. I embarrassed the powerful Natasha. Cyberman donated and said, in Lethal Company, I was called lazy for being noob. It's okay. I honestly, it's interesting sometimes, like, it randomly assigns lazy to someone. Like, usually I'm the one that actually brings back a lot of good stuff. But one time, I brought back a lot of stuff, and somehow I was labeled lazy. I'm like, excuse me? Like, the person who barely brought back anything. I think it's because the item that they brought back was, like, worth the most, and I think that's why. But yeah, it's funny when you're called lazy on there. I'm like, well, gosh dang, I might as well just sit there and watch the cameras. I ought to complain to Spotify for not naming you this Valentine season's hottest single, Zing. Yeah, you know, yeah, you should complain, Mr. Smee. Alright, let's see. What else we got on Ko-fi? In case I didn't... Oh, no, I'm caught up! Whoa! I am caught up. I can actually mingle through chat. Masternode's arrived. That's what someone said. Masternode is here. Hello, Miss Wholesome. Hello, everyone. He greeted us. Look at that. Look at that gentleman wave that he just did. He knows how to make an entrance. Oh, yes, I did. I actually did take the test. Mr. Smee asked if I took there was a test last week about being a traditional wife, like from the 1920s. Like, this dude actually made a test to see if you'd be a good wife. And I said if I did not fail this test, I would be very disappointed in myself. I forgot what goal I set for myself. I'm trying to remember what I got. I know it was pretty low, but I can't remember the exact number. I think I got like a 16. I think it was a 16 or a 15. One of the two. But I think it was a 16 or a 15, if I remember correctly. So, 15, 16% good, you know. That's 15, 16% is definitely a fail. So, I'm happy I failed. At least for that particular test. Obviously, if I if I failed a more modern test, that'd be pretty bad, you know. But standards for the 1920s were definitely different. Natasha donated and said, "There's a TTRPG that's card-based. That is Avatar meets Treasure Planet. It's called Upwind. 10 out of 10. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Interesting. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. But yes, I failed the test. Someone said, so did you fail the test? I did. I'm assuming that... Wait, did Smee get a better score than me? Smee's a better wife than you are. Wait, is that what... Wait, did Smee say what his score was? No, he didn't. Well, then how do you know, Master Node? We don't know what his score was. We don't know what his score is until he takes it. That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny, though, if he got a better score than me. But no, I'm very happy with my score. I was hoping I'm pretty sure it was a 16. I think I took a screenshot of it. Did I take a screenshot of it? Hold on. I think I did. Let's check. I think I took a screenshot as evidence. Let me look. Crap, it's gonna put my screenshots in chronological order. Hold on, has to load. Oh, they're Winnie the Pooh exercises? Alright, gotcha. So that's what stoutness exercises are. But no, I have not done them. Maybe I should. Actually, is this test still here? I could it was really quick. I could probably just take it as I talk to you guys. We can talk about the questions. But no, that's like, what? That's not it. Where is it? Is this it? No. That's not, did I not take it? No. No. I thought I took a screenshot as evidence. Oh, I'm such an idiot. No, it had to have been. Dang it. No. Wait, did I take if I took a snip tool, that may have been different. Maybe it's in my downloads. Did I take a snip tool of it? I did. Okay, it was a snip tool instead. Wife rating scale test. I got... Oh no, I was wrong. 16.5. Failure as a wife. That's what I got. Dang. That sucks. But a lot of the questions were hard to answer. Like, they asked... Like, I know one of the questions were like... What? No, I took the test. I said I took the test. I'm not gaslighting. I took the test. Yeah, I did. I literally have evidence right here that I took the test. I took a snip tool of it. But there was a question that asked, like, it was saying, like, do you have runnings in your stockings? And I'm like, I don't wear pantyhose. So, like, how do I answer that? Like, I'm assuming if I wore pantyhose, yeah, I'd probably snag them all the time. I probably would have snags in my pantyhose. That would suck. Like, that's why I hate pantyhose, for one reason. So, like, yeah, I guess sometimes I'd have it. I don't know. So some of the questions were hard to answer because some of the things just did not, like, I didn't have an answer for it. So it was a bit iffy as to, like, what the answers would have been. So, but yeah, no, I'm not, the test was all for good fun. Don't worry. It's not like the test made me be like, oh man, I failed as a wife. It was funny to take it just to see, like, what the differences were back in the 20s to today. So, well, actually, we're in the 20s now, you guys. We're in the new 20s. We set a new standards for the 20s. Well, eventually we will. We're only not even halfway through the 20s yet. But yeah, no, it was interesting to take the test just to see, like, what it was like back then. Like the stockings question. I would have never guessed that would have been a question. So, interesting. Garrick Anderson donated and said, let's say you merged with Cora, kind of like Rava, only you are able to communicate with her anytime you want. Would you guide / warn her of what happens? I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna leave a homegirl down. Cora's my homegirl. Of course I'm gonna warn her if anything bad happens. Cora is a bestie, obviously. Let me see. Also, I scrolled back up in the chat, flew down. I did see what Natasha's suggestion was. She said that she should be the bad since she's actually canonically voiced character, since we gave her what her voice would sound like. So, you never know. Christopher James donated and said, I love your office romance roleplay. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I always try my best. Always try my best. Let's see. Your boy donated and said, the two motorcycles are almost the same mechanically, so KTM it is. Hopefully I don't crash again, lol. Single squad equals single Pringle. Oh, single squad. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid. Sorry, since it was with, I mean, I guess if it wasn't next to the cars, I wouldn't have like associated them together. So, but yeah, single squad. Let's go. Should a wife not be a backseat driver? Yeah, you're right. You did have that. That was something in the test. I didn't know how to answer that either because it said like specifically a wife. I was like, well, like what about the husband? Like what if I'm driving and like, so I'm just to assume that he's not going to be, you know, because everything was like very like it was very oriented for like just like one person. So yeah, it was like really hard to answer. Like, yeah, obviously you don't want people to backseat drive you. So obviously Mr. Smee's going to answer no. Like I don't want people backseat driving. So yeah, it was really interesting to try to figure out how to answer it. Man, that was actually, it was really, I remember laughing. I was taking the test. I was like, this is crazy. Man, people would have hated me back then. I would have been like, dang it, I was going to say I would have been a hippie, but hippies weren't till the 70s. I don't know, bro. But this donut's making me feel great. Liquid Penguin or Bobby donated and said, to all the single Pringles out there, you can always use the excuse on V-Day. Ah, shoot, I forgot to get a GF or a significant other this year. Nothing like the Cope and the SpongeBob Valentine's Day episode to get by. No, I love... Oh, the SpongeBob Valentine's Day. I haven't watched the episode in a long time. I remember that. It was really cute. I remember SpongeBob coming out the door, like, throwing hearts and stuff. Bless. I think, oh no, wait. Was that the episode? I know they went to a park. They went to a park, like that had a bunch of hearts. Like a theme park. Man, that was so long ago. Aaand Piedmont donated and said, the following message is from Kokiri. Or Kokiri. I know I pronounce it incorrectly, but it's just my endearing term for him, you know? So he said, I'm just saying, Katori, I'd be a great housewife. I cook, I make you laugh, and your mom loves me. What more could you ask for? This message was brought to you by the Piedmont Communication Service. Our reliability is ironclad. Well, thank you, Aaand Piedmont Communication Services. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, you know, Kokiri, I cannot refute that. That sounds like really good wife material, you know? Really good wife. You'd be an amazing wife, Kokiri. I gave that my wholesome approval. What was the last one I read? Garrick Anderson donated and said, maybe you should do a Treasure Planet GF where she's either a pirate captain or a captain of the Navy, like Captain Amelia. A lot of fans like it. I don't know, Captain Amelia is amazing. I could do something like that. Captain Amelia. I wonder what she'd look like. I know we had a pirate captain already, but not like a captain that's like her, like, you know, more fancy. Like the captain that we had was more rugged. So yeah, no, that sounds like a lot of fun. Perhaps. What, hippies were from the 60s? I don't know, it's close enough. Close enough. I just remember in the 70s show, they were kind of like, they looked a bit like the hippie stage, but maybe that was like they were on the cusp of getting out of that. I don't know. Adam80 donated and said, I'm here with a smile. Smile, my dear. You're never fully dressed without one. How about a joke? I used to hate financial, what the heck, my eyes. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, if it physically grew on you, you know, I guess it's something you would have to get used to. But no, yeah, no, actually, I had a pretty good day today. Busy and tiring, but, you know, good day. Good day. I'm glad you're seemingly having a good day too, Adam. Yeah, who are you people? Patrick. I love Patrick. Patrick is fantastic. I mean, a wife doesn't need to dress up super nice for breakfast, but hey, if she really wants to, I won't complain. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, I'm coming down like half dressed, barely alive. Usually kind of like shuffling, you know, like that shuffle that you do. Just like shuffling, holding my phone in my hand with my water balancing on top of it as I'm squinting, and I shuffle my way into the kitchen, and I kind of like do this weird roundabout. Like, I don't know why I don't go straight to my PC. Instead, I like kind of like go and make a circle like around the kitchen. I don't know. I think like my brain has to like align with the fact that, okay, like what do we want for breakfast? Like, so and then as I think about it, I slowly head to my desk, and then I place my stuff down, and then I kind of like go back into the kitchen trying to figure out what I want to eat, and then usually I still don't know, and then I shuffle back, and then I go into the living room, and then I lay down, and then I think about what I want to eat, and then I get up, and then I shuffle back into the kitchen. But yeah, no, like tank top, like shorts that are probably like everything's misplaced. It ain't, I mean, my shirt's probably like half, like just like all like half up, or like sleeve half down. I don't know. I probably look like I came back from a war. I don't think, have I ever dressed up for breakfast? I've dressed up for dinner before, and like lunch. Never breakfast. Man, you know, one day I should like take a picture of like my my morning fit. It's crazy, y'all. Alright, what is... here we are. Masterno donated and said, as you probably noticed, science doesn't care if you can sort of bake, I'm assuming it's sort of, probably autocorrected, sort of bake for personality test. Which answer do you think successfully ruined your score? Warming up your cold feet with the warmth of your husband? I remember that one, that was funny. Or going to sleep while sulking after an argument? Smee got 94%, by the way. I got a 16%, honestly. So probably what ruined my score, like, I get it. Like, a lot of the stuff I answered was never like completely, well, a lot of the stuff was completely no, but some of it was like in the middle. So like, I don't really know what ruined me the most. I know for like cold feet, like putting your cold feet on somebody, like I try not to do that because like I know it's annoying, like it's cold, like why would you want that? So I think I put that in the middle, like maybe like I might do it once in a while, but like I'll like not freeze you to death like every night. But then like sulking after an argument, like I don't think going to sleep after an argument, like going to bed mad at someone is like usually not a good idea. So I don't think that one was my downfall. I really don't know which one was. Probably had to do with my appearance, because it was like, do you make sure that your stockings are always in order? I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Like, I don't know. So I have no idea what was my downfall. It probably wasn't those two questions, but it was probably something along the lines of like, oh, are you always sure that you're good looking and prepared for your man? And I'm just like, what the? Probably not. Probably not. So that was probably it. It probably had to do with like appearance stuff, because like, I mean, obviously, like I take care of myself like as a human being, but like trying to making sure that I'm looking like, you know, I can't think of a specific name, but you know, like those usual 50s gals with their hair sprayed up hair and their perfect little stockings and little shoes and little dresses and little cherry red lips. I'm like, that's sadly not happening here. It's sadly not happening. So yeah, something was my downfall, obviously, since I got a 16%, but I don't know exactly which question it was. Iron Pima donated and said, this message is from Ari Ronby. I'll have no trad wife with my wholesome girl. I didn't sign up for Kat to be a housewife. I signed up to be a house husband. Ayo, let's go. Actually, you know what? Depending on how my internet career goes, I could always, dude, you know what? Why don't people just be house people together? Like, why don't they just be a house couple? Like, they can both work from home. They can both be home. It's the perfect thing. You know what I mean? They always make it seem like one or the other. Like, well, okay, well, if you're the housewife or you're the house husband, then, like, I guess you take that role. But, like, no one ever thought, what if you had both? What if you guys both worked from home and you're both home? You gotta think big about these things, guys. But yeah, no, let's go, Ari Ronby. House husband. This message was brought to you by the Piedmont Communications Service. Our reliability is ironclad. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Let's see. Cyberman donated and said, so did you watch the video I showed last week about Egrish's Kofi about the Mongols song? Also, small recap. After you chased Chibi Cyberman to the dark woods, they saw an outdoor restaurant where Korra asked a big fellow if he'd seen Chibi Cyberman, only to be tricked as Cyberman runs other way. Okay, yeah. No, thank you for the recap. It's been a long time. I know you're a chibi, but that's all about I know. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I watched the video. I'm so tired right now, I don't remember much, but yeah, I usually try to keep up on that stuff. Thane donated and said, funnily enough, I love teasing my GF about her morning hair because she thinks it's messy while I think it's wild and gorgeous. LOL. Yeah, no, my hair actually isn't too bad in the morning. It's just kind of like, I usually keep it in a ponytail because I have to, but it does kind of like poof out. Like I do, like it does have a bit of volume in the morning just based on like how I sleep. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I know when you guys picture me like sleeping, you're probably imagining all this hair like gorgeously, or maybe not. Maybe you guys think I look like a gremlin. I don't know. But like, you know, it doesn't like fan out all prettily. It's literally in a ponytail and I throw it above my head. It's usually like in a pile because otherwise I would wrap myself in it and I'd suffocate. So gotta be careful about these things. One of the things that they don't tell you about getting long hair. Oh, let's see. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I often thought Commodore Norrington and Captain Amelia would be great partners since they both value duty to the nation and military discipline. Norrington. Oh! Commodore Norrington. Okay, so that's the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Okay, I was thinking of Treasure Planet. I'm like, who? What? So, okay, that makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember much about that guy. But I do like how Captain Amelia went with, the doctor. I thought that was cute. Oh, thank you for the rose, Cyberman. Thank you for the rose. Yes, I think a wife... Well, it depends. If you have a good sense of humor, it's usually good to have someone else who has a good sense of humor. So, yeah. I think I shall be a wife with a good sense of humor. At least I hope. Sugar would make a great husband, for real, for real. You heard that from Mr. Smee, everybody. Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee approved. Someone said just took the test, got 40%. How are y'all getting better scores than me? Was I being like too pessimistic? Here, just out of curiosity, maybe I was too trigger happy. I'm just curious. I'm not looking to get a higher score. I'm just curious if, like, you know, like when you first take something with a goal, like I tried to answer things honestly, but I'm just hoping I actually did. So let's see. I know Masternode gave me the link in a donation. Crap, I wish there was a way to search on these things. Was that back in January that he sent me that? No, that was like last week, wasn't it? Gosh, I'm so tired, I don't remember. Well, let's just Google it. I'm sure it's somewhere here. Good wife test. 1920. 1929, is that it? Aha! There it is. It still shows me my original test. That's hilarious. 16.5. Yep. Wait, take the test again. I'm just curious. I'll take it as we go and play this just to see. Would you like to rate yourself or someone else? I want to rate myself. Thank you very much. All right, I heard a donation coming. We'll do this as we read donations, just for funsies. Let's see. Garrick Anderson donated and said, if you do go to Japan for family vacation and visit Bunny Island, you should make a Bunny GF video where she has a flower crown and is now the empress of all the bunnies in the world. Yeah, man, that'd be so cool to travel to Japan. I don't think I'll be able to do that anytime soon, but if I do, I will definitely take some footage of it for you guys. That'll be super fun. Garrick Anderson. Oh, I already read that one. My bad. The chat flew up, and so I scrolled down and I saw it. The Imperator Penguin donated and said, I would have had a girlfriend, but the girl I had a crush on died before I had the chance to work up the nerve to try to ask her out. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Sorry to hear that. Gosh dang. Wow. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope her family is doing all right. That's really terrible. I'm so sorry. The first one is like, is the wife religious? I mean, I guess I would be, like, personally, but you know. But yeah, but would I send my kids to Sunday school? I don't, well, Here, we'll do this. Wait, no, I don't want to go back. My bad. Yeah, Afton has crooked seams in her hose. Like, I don't, like, probably, yeah, like, at least somewhat off. Like, at least, like, half of the time, probably. Flirts with other men at parties or in restaurants? No. Like, okay, that's just, like, come on, you guys. Ask her husband. So, like, some of these are just, like, regular things. Like, yeah, like, important decisions. That's something everybody needs to discuss, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it has good sense of humor. Yes. Let's see. Adam80 donated and said, where does a polar bear keep its money? A snowbank. Of course it does. Of course it does. Ty Marshall donated and said, have you seen the 90s movie Hook starring Robin Williams? So, yes, I've seen it. It was okay. It was good. It said, so here's a fun fact. Oh, if so, here's a fun fact. Actress Glenn Close was the pirate that got put in the boo box. Glenn Close, who's that? What? That really? That lady, she was put in the box? I was not expecting that. The guy donated and said, hey Katori, always look forward to the streams, especially this week since I'm in quarantine. Oh no. Said also, I know I'm super late, but what I miss? Nothing much. We just kind of talked a bit about, honestly, I'm so tired I don't remember. But yeah, mainly just kind of just chatted. I read some donations. We're talking about how I failed the 90s wife test. There's like a test online seeing if you're a good 90s, like 1920s wife. Not 90s, I shouldn't have said 90s, 1920s wife. Sorry, y'all. I was looking back at the test. I didn't mean to go silent for a second. Also, the thing that's hard about this test is sometimes they're two-parters. Like, it's not like one question. Like, for instance, the test said, never goes to bed angry, which I think that's not a good thing to do. But then it also says, always wakes up first. Like, those are two separate things. Like, I don't want to go to bed angry. I think it's good to talk things out. But do you really think I'm going to be the first to wake up? I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends. Maybe we'd both be like not early birds, but like if someone's waking up at 8 a.m., I'm probably not going to be waking up at 8 a.m. voluntarily. So yeah, always wakes up first. Like that's an obvious no. So like, I don't know where to put this cursor. That's the thing. I don't know where to put it. Why is this a two-part question? But anyways. Sepperman said kids deserve to have their Sundays no matter what. Well, no, yeah, no. I think kids deserve to have some playtime for sure. Adam AD donated and said, Rufio from The Hook was also the VA for Zuko. Yeah. I knew that. That was super cool. When I actually got to meet Dante Bosco, and we actually got to ask him how it was to work with Robin Williams. It was really cool. Let me check Ko-fi real quick just in case. I don't want to miss anything. Yes, there is some. Master Do donated and said, even without your usual over-exaggeration, I'm sure plenty of questions worked against you. Why would you ask your husband, Mantoy? Oh my gosh. For his, I walked right into that one, for his opinion, such as arrogance of him. Why would you be ready to welcome people from the outside? They're literally invading your own turf. Yeah, exactly. I'm not letting like unwelcome, like if they did not call ahead of time, like ain't no way. Yeah, is a good hostess keeping unexpected guests? No. Yeah, not going to bed with curlers. That's like, are you insane with my hair? I'm never late to appointments. That's one thing. I'm like appointments, like doctor's appointments. Ain't no way. I have been to so many doctors. Like if you're late, like you get so screwed over. Yeah, the test is kind of funny. Wears soiled or ragged dresses and aprons around the house? What the heck? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're cooking, it might get dirty, but like, what does it mean, soiled or ragged dresses? Like, what is this? I don't think I even own any ragged stuff. Like how, like that's just such a weird question. I mean, I don't know, I guess if they're just, are they just asking, like, you know, like, let's just say, like, your apron got dirty or whatever, like, are they getting, like, you gotta, like, immediately clean it or something? I don't know, like, you come home and she baked dinner and her apron's dirty and you're like, well, honey, look at you looking ragged. I don't know. I have no idea. Don socks regularly. That's gonna go in the never. Is suspicious and jealous like not? I wonder if that one's supposed to be positive and negative. Like, is your wife supposed to be jealous? That's funny. Oh, here, let me read this again. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I heard Funimation was gonna merge with Crunchyroll in April. I'm not sure how to feel about that, but at this point I should just buy DVDs while I can. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I didn't know that they were gonna merge, so yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, if you don't feel like paying extra for subscriptions, I don't really know what that's gonna entail, but you know. Yeah, DVDs are always very handy. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, I believe there's also a husband test. Also, having a good sense of humor, guess I'm DQ for all my dad jokes. I mean, hey, it's, you know, a lot of people love dad jokes, Bobby. A lot of people love dad jokes. Lee donated and said, alright, sounds like a plan, Cat. You're getting big on YouTube. I'll eventually get big on YouTube, then we will be the house spouse couple. Ayo. Though I already planned on enjoying sharing chores and doing lots of cooking and baking with you. Honestly, yeah, I love baking. I think like baking together is like super fun for me. Like I think on my birthday one time, I told my family, I was like, I just want us to like bake together. Like I wanted to make macarons for one of my birthdays. So like we baked macarons together. And I think another birthday we did those meringue cookies. Like I do love baking with people. So I'm not saying like, yeah, I mean, I do love baking. I love baking. Not cooking. Cooking is like okay, but I don't know why. I enjoy baking more than cooking. It's just more fun for some reason. Although I do like making paninis. For some reason, that's very satisfying to me. Masternode donated and said, if one day you organize a large meet and greet event and your YouTube members starts to fold themselves into the shape of your throne, no, that's not, no. Is it considered to be flirting with other men, or since they don't have a will of their own, is it not really considered as human contact? That wouldn't even count towards the test, Masternode. I'm not married. But no, like, even if for some ungodly reason that occurs, which it shouldn't, I'm not gonna use people as a throne, Masternode. No. Now, I mean, if like someone wants to kind of like low-key carry me around so I don't have to walk, I won't object to that, but actually, no, seriously, if I ever do that, please ask first. Don't just start hoisting me off the ground. It's gonna freak me out. But anywho, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about that too. I thought, man, like, depending on how this channel goes, or like wherever my career leads, like, will I ever do a meet and greet ever? I don't know. Like, I'd have to mask up so you guys don't like see my full face. But yeah, I wonder. I don't know. It's just something to think about. Alrighty then. That's weird. Now I got a 32.7%. So yeah, like I think it's really subjective because some of the questions are two-part, questions. So I try to answer a little differently this time because some of the questions last time I didn't know how to answer it. So I guess I'm between 16 and 32%. Somewhere in between there. Interesting. me make sure I did not miss any Kofis. I don't think I did. Okay, I think we're good for the moment. Let us see. I think the last donation I read was from Garrick Anderson. Yes. Lee Blackwolf donated and said, bet that I'm gonna do most of the cooking then. I did promise ya a nice chicken curry and rice meal. You know, I still need to try curry. I have not tried curry yet. I really should. Hey yo, let's go! Natasha said, imagine thinking you'd be at a meet and greet without me carrying you, carrying you the minute you arrived. Was your girlfriend chill with that? I mean, granted, she should know we're homies. But, you know, it's good to know. It's good to know. Don't want to upset anybody. But nah, that would be awesome, Natasha. Except, bro, it would all come for full circle, y'all. Full circle. I wouldn't mind being a throne. No! No. No. Mr. Smee's like, too bad. Hoists with gusto. Oh my gosh. I think the last time, isn't Mr. Smee like really tall? I'm gonna like fly into this, I'm gonna like stratosphere. Tori the homewrecker. No. My girlfriend is on the other arm. Oh my gosh, I get to meet Natasha's girlfriend. Wow, that's a privilege. I get to meet her in person. Garrick Anderson donated and said, that's weird. If I ever met you in person, I'd feel like I'd have to wear a mask. It would be a cool looking mask though, like what the Romans wore. Oh, I meant I'd probably just wear like one of those like, you know, like those like just those black face, you know, just like those like a Kakashi mask, but you know, like, you know, just like those regular face masks. Like I'm not gonna have like one of those big TV boxes on my head or anything. Like I would die of like overheat exhaustion. I'm gonna look like so tiny to you guys if that ever does happen. Like I don't think you realize, I mean like 5'1" is pretty short. It's like insane. Since I live within a family where we're kind of all the same height except my brother, like it's kind of normal to be like this height. But then like when I go off into the world and then next to a tall person, I'm like, oh gosh, humans are made in this size? Like this is insane. It's nuts. Let's see. Okay, we have a donation from Babe, or Wicked Penguin. Man, I have to pee so bad. I've been drinking too much water. I might have to take a bathroom break in a sec. Wicked Penguin, or Babe, donated and said, I'm okay with you baking since I'm better at cooking. It's a good thing I'm on a first name basis with the fire chef. What? Also, wouldn't mind hoisting you up so that way you can feel really tall, Kotori. Oh my gosh, guys, I can finally be tall. But bro, yeah, nah, man, I love baking. See, 50-50, y'all. It's all about teamwork. It's all about teamwork, y'all. Roy is bigger. Yeah, my brother, he's definitely taller than me. It's so unfair. You know, there was a time where our whole family was all the same height. Like, we were, like, all ducks in a row. But then Roy decided to go through puberty and then got taller than me. And now I have to look up to him. Hey, but I almost was eye level with him. I was almost eye level with him when I wore those Scooby-Doo boots. It was, like, it was really weird. It was really weird. Yeah, red wingnut, the hydrate emoji did backfire. You know, we don't have a hydrate emoji. Maybe I should make one. Hydrate emoji. Huh? But it is important to actually remember me to hydrate because I do forget a lot. Garrick Anderson donated and said, maybe fans could chip in for a Pelican? Oh, that thing. Okay, yeah, the thing you carry people on. No, we don't need that, you guys. No. No. Hydrate and comfy, so like a comfy emote and a hydrate. I feel like hydrate emote, I have an idea. Like, what would the comfy emote look like? Like, what would that look like? What would a comfy emote look like? Actually, like, really hold that thought. I really do need to go to the bathroom. This is, I'm not gonna last another freaking, how much time we have left? It's 7:20, so yeah, 40 minutes. I will return. So keep that in mind. Like, what would oh shoot, don't do that, Katori. Hydrate and comfort emoji. Like, well, hydrate, I have an idea for that. The comfort emoji, that's the one. That's the one. I'm getting tangled with my own hair. Like, let's not do that either. Alright, I will return. Y'all behave. Behave. I'd say for Mr. Smee to watch over y'all, but like, or the mods to keep an eye on y'all, but I feel like they would just incite whatever the heck's gonna happen. So, I'll be back. Okay, I have returned. I see there's not too big of a gap since I've left. Well, is there? I know, we're actually pretty good. Oh, wrapped in a blanket. Ah, okay. That's cute. Like a character wrapped in a blanket. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we could do a comfy one. That sounds cute. Ty donated and said, "It's okay, Katori. I just put you on my shoulders so you can be 6 foot. Let's go." Ah, Kokiri. He's like, "Katori is gone. Post on Wholesome." Gosh dang. That's really sad. The guy donated and said, "There's also a test rating your taste in men or women called the Men and Women Delusion Calculator." Huh. I'm also 5'9" and still feel short, so feel ya. Dude, I'm 5'1". I am like mini. But nah, yeah, I guess it's like, there's like a standard for like what is, oh no, I pulled my headphones out, now I can't hear the jazz. Oh well. Crimson Phoenix donated and said, "All the fans over 6 feet can carry you packing all over the meet and greet." Dude, they're gonna be so confused if we do a meet and greet at like, I don't know, like VidCon. Isn't that like the YouTube like convention? My gosh, they're gonna be like, what the heck? Like who? Like what is this? Like what is this? Masterno donated and said, from the perspective of an older brother, I can tell you that Roy must feel pretty smug about being taller than you. Honestly, he doesn't seem to care too much, at least from what I've experienced, but I don't know. I'm not in his head. He said, my younger sister is tall and buffy for a woman, so each time she's wearing heels, it turns into a staring contest to decide who's the alpha of the pack. Yeah, no, that never really has come across, honestly. I think he thinks I have a lot more stuff. I'm like a lot of fury packaged in a smaller package. So, yeah, no, I don't think he's ever tried to like upstage me because he's taller. That's never really been a thing. Honestly, his height, I think he's annoyed because he's taller because we've designated him as the person to grab something from the higher shelf. You know, like if we need something or like if we need to like screw in a light bulb or whatever, we're always like, hey, Roy, can you do this? And he's always like, why me? And we're like, because you were gifted with height. So, honestly, I think he thinks it's a burden at this point, but, no. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what his height is either, because it kind of changes. I don't know what it is. I know he could actually be taller because he has a bit of scoliosis, so he has a little bit of an S-curve. You wouldn't be able to tell, like it's not like prominent or anything, but if he didn't have the little bit of the S-curve in there, he would have been taller. I think he's... I don't want to say because I know like everyone's like super... I don't think he really even cares, so I probably can guess, but I think he's probably like 5'8", 5'9". I think. Anyways, I don't remember. All I know is he's taller than me, so it's hard for me to guess what height people are when they're taller than me, because they're just taller than me. But anywho. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I'm telling you, Tori, you need to make an Amazon or a Giantess GF video. It would make you feel like She-Hulk or Giganta, or I guess Alice. I mean, yeah, I could. I just have to think of a premise for it, but I could. The guy donated and said, I just Googled it. Your head comes up to my neck. That's hilarious. Honestly, I'm not surprised. There was a dude in college where he was so tall, I didn't even come up to his shoulder. Like, he liked giving hugs to people. And so, like, I was just like, he was an acquaintance. I saw him a lot because I hung out in this lounge. And, yeah, like, he gave me a hug once and I was just flabbergasted with, like, I was like, I'm not even reaching this dude's shoulder. Like, I felt like a child. I was like, this is insane. It's really crazy, honestly, that's how people can have, like, just the height differences. It astounds me sometimes. So instead of combining your height, you decide to bother your little brother, SMH. Listen! SMH my head. Oh my gosh, he says that too. You know, he's like, SMH my head. But no, listen, so I don't usually need it. I will literally climb the counter. If I have to climb the counter to get something, I will. But sometimes they're like, well, just have Ray grab it. You know, just have Ray grab it. It's fine, you know? I'm just like, listen, bro, you can't always ask him to do something, man. And then my mom gets mad at me when I climb the counter, you guys. She gets really mad. Like, there's something on the high shelf, and I'm just like, you know, my mom's just like, let Roy get it. Just let him get it. And I'm just like, why? No. I'm like, I can get it. She's like, Katori, get off the counter. You're gonna break something. I'm like, no, I'm not. And I will say, I do have a bit of pride of, like, climbing on counters. It's kind of fun. It's like one of the perks of being short. That's like one of the things I get. That's like one of the things that I actually get as a short person. But she takes it away from me, and then Roy has to get it. So I'm just like, you know what? Fine. But I will say for light bulbs, though, like, it is helpful. So it's a 50-50. It's a give and take. I mean, I have smaller fingers than my brother, so I'm like, hey, bro, do you want me to, you know, like, I don't know. There was this one time where I had to do something because I had smaller fingers. I can't think of an actual instance, but we help each other out, you know? I help my bro. He helps me. Roy is a homie. He is a homie. Anyways, that's my long rant. All I can say is that I really wish I can climb on counters again. But otherwise, my mom is like, don't do that. She's like, you're gonna break something. I'm like, but it's just about the pride, you know? It's about getting it myself. But she's like, just ask your brother. I'm just like, I just want to get it myself. Can I just get it myself? Evidently, the counters are important. Cyberman donated and said, you're my giant queen. Take me home with you, please. Man, I wish I was taller. I feel like I'm meant to be taller, but no. I wish I was taller, but no. Oh, his asthma? Kokiri, he's doing all right. It's about the same. It actually hasn't been acting up too much. I know when, what was it? When the fire, you know the fires they had in Canada, when all that smoke was like coming down through like the Midwest, he was getting a bit bothered by that, but he's fine. He's fine now. He's good. As far as I can tell, he hasn't complained about it, you know? So, I think I've been, since I'm like the older sister, I'm always like hawk-eyeing him all the time, like making sure he's fine. So at least from my own, you know, my own observations, I think he's pretty alright. He's pretty alright. Well, thank you for asking, Kokiri. I really appreciate it. He's doing good though. Inept XIV donated and said, if you're over a foot shorter than me, that's funny. I guess so. I mean, if you're 6'1" or 6'2", or if you're 6'2", then yeah, I'd be over a foot shorter than you. See, exactly, Mr. Smee. If Roy wants the last few Pringles, I got him. I just, you know, go down in there with my little bitty fingers. I remember before when his hands started getting bigger, he thought it was so hilarious how small my hands were. He's like, I didn't realize how small your hands are. I'm like, what do you mean? It was so weird because he was always younger than me. Well, I guess he is always younger than me, but he was always smaller than me, that's what I should say. He was always smaller than me since he's younger. So when his hands started getting bigger than my hands, I was like, this is getting weird. I'm like, this is weird. So that is funny. He's like, big hand. I'm like, wow. Now there was the dude. There was one dude who I know has the biggest hands I've ever seen, or at least to this day. Like, obviously there's probably someone with bigger hands, but anyways, like, we were at graduation. I didn't even know he was graduating actually with me. I didn't realize that until I saw him in the hall. But anyways, we were waiting in this hall to go out, and he saw me, and I was like, oh, hi. And so we were talking, and then he was talking about how he was working on his cap for, you know, the graduation. And he was like, oh yeah, it was really hard for me to work on it because my fingers couldn't like do all the little things I wanted to do. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, look at my hands. And he put his hand out, and I'm like, holy crap. And so I'm like, can I do something for a second? He's like, sure. And so I took my hand, I put it on top of his hand, and like, I kid you not, like it was like he could like curl his whole fingers over mine. It was insane. I was like, I'm like, your hand is like a baseball mitt. It's like a baseball mitt, dude. Like, this is like, I was like grabbing it, like kind of like moving it around. I'm like, this is nuts. But yeah, nah, it was like a baseball mitt. I was like, I'm like, you could like play baseball with this, man. You don't even need a mitt. Or maybe my hands are just tiny. I don't know. I mean, you guys probably seen my hands. I probably posted some stuff where my hands were involved. They don't look that tiny, do they? I don't know. I guess I'm probably a bad person to say if my hands are small. Since I have my hands, it's really hard to compare. But anyways. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I feel like someone is going to send you platform footwear now. With all this height talk, would it be a problem if scientists invented a growth ray? I mean, I don't mind being short. I really don't have a problem with it. I guess it's always astounding to me how, like, just the height differences. It's always just really interesting how, like, there is a big range, you know? But no, I mean, it's fun to kind of be, like, quote unquote tall for a little bit by, like, wearing, like, big platform heels or something. But, okay, I know, Natasha, mitts are for protection, not for better catching, but still, it was just insane. You know, it was just a massive hand. It was like really like, I don't know, it was just like a big meaty hand. I don't know. I was just like, holy crap. Like it was like my thumb probably wasn't even as like the same like width of his finger or something. Like not like the length of the finger, but like the thickness. I don't know. It was just insane. I was just surprised as to how that was like, that is a hand. That is a hand that exists. How? I don't know. But he is a tall dude though. He's a tall dude. I don't talk to him much anymore. He was like a college acquaintance, but my mom knew, oh no, she knew I was standing next to him in the lineup, because that's just how we kind of just went. And thankfully he was actually like right next to me in the lineup. Like that was actually pretty like what's the word? Just lucky. And he's so tall, like a lighthouse, that my mama was able to pick me out where I was in the crowd, because I'm so tiny. So she was like, wait, there he is. She's right next to him. So yeah, so I told him like, yeah, I'm like, my mom wanted to say thanks for being so tall, because that's how she spotted me. So that was kind of funny. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, how big boys would you be into, big or small? I mean, I don't really care about height. It doesn't really matter much to me, you know, so it could be tall or small. Doesn't matter. Does not matter to me. Honestly, I think both are great, and I honestly, to have someone the same height as me would just be really cool, because like it's like, oh, like that's cool, like we're like the same size, you know. But you know, then having someone taller is always, you know, I think there's perks to both. Like, they're both great in my opinion. Like I don't really have, I know like some people like really like want someone taller than them or whatever, or you know, there's that stigma of like, you know, girls always wanting taller dudes. Like to me, it really doesn't honestly matter. It's not that big of a deal. I know for some people it is, but not for me anyways. Not for me. No. Yeah, tall kings and short kings got it, bro. They both got it. Yeah, I've met some dudes who were, and they're not even like my height either. Like they're still a little bit taller than me. And I know they're like really insecure about their height, and I'm like, dude, like it it doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't. But I think it really sucks that that just with the way that things are, it gets you really insecure about it, because it's, at least to me, it's never something that really ever like crossed my mind as to like, you know, like I don't know, like, you know, when you're younger and you kind of have like a checklist of like, not like a checklist, but you know, you kind of like picture who you want to be with when you're a little kid. Like I never thought to myself, I want to find someone who's taller than me. Like that was never on my list. That was never on something I thought about. So just interesting, you know? Average size guys too, Mr. Smee. Yep. Everybody in between. Honestly, if someone was shorter than me, I would be honestly astounded, and it would be really cool. I've never been taller than anybody. I'd probably be really excited about it, just because I've never met anyone shorter than me. Well, wait, no, once. I did meet someone shorter than me once. Yeah, I've never met any. It was, I think she was a friend of mine. I didn't think she was shorter than me. I was floored. I didn't think she was, but she was. So I've only met one person shorter than me ever in my whole life. So honestly, I think anything's cool. I think anything's cool. I still have not finished my donut. There's chocolate filling in this, and that pleases me. Krispy Kreme donuts are still the best donuts for me. I will say though, there are the Voodoo donuts that are in Florida and California. Those are also really good, but I still feel like Krispy Kreme, there's just something about it. There's something about it that's just great. Something about it. It's just fantastic, you know? Plus, Voodoo donuts are kind of a little expensive. Well, actually, no. You know what? I don't think they were that expensive. Because I thought they were going to be like an arm and a leg, because they're like a really popular donut. But then when I was buying my fam donuts, I was like, oh, I'm like, actually, these aren't that. They're not what I thought they were going to be, you know, in terms of prices. Hold on. Come on, bro. No, I just want to... Please, I just want to see. Okay, bro. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, that's just fine. We'll just pick a random. Wait, fine. We'll go to the Florida one. That's the one I was at. Florida. Can we? Wait, you can't. Here, let's just go to this random place in Texas because this is one that says place an order for pickup. Oh yeah. So like some of the donuts are like $3 or $4. So yeah, they're about the same price actually of some of the Krispy Kreme ones. So yeah. What was the donut that I really liked? There was one that was called Grape Ape. That one was good. And then there was like the California one. It was like a California Sunrise or something. It was like a pink and blue donut. That one tasted really good. Dang it, they don't have it on their menu. That was one of my favorite ones. The grape one tasted good too. But anyhow, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go crazy on donuts right now. I'm gonna go on a lot of tangents because I'm tired. So I apologize. All right, let's see. Cyberman donated and said, if I was a real chibi, step 1 trick Katori. Oh, step 1. Sorry, there was no comma. Step 1, trick Katori to bring me home with her. Step 2, make her hug me then when she's lonely. Step 3, tell soft Katori's hands are. Step 4, tell her how beautiful she is every day. Step 5, blow her kisses to make her feel, I'm assuming it's feel like the boss. Step 6, take her as wife. LOL. This is I don't know. Those are, I think there might be more. That step 5 to step 6. Step 6. Yeah, step 5 to step 6. That's a pretty big jump. You might need a little bit of a little step 7, a little transition, Maybe like after like you blow the kiss, maybe like some dating involved. Just blow the kiss and then it's like, nah, she's the wife now. We're taking her as wife. Let's go. It's time for wife. Since we're mentioning imaginary events, allow me to be honest about the dating show. Oh, I'd love you to be honest about the dating show, Masternode. Let's see what you have to say. If, like you said in the previous stream, you intend to make an audition and choose 4 candidates, from a viewer opinion, that's honestly quite light to celebrate the success of your channel. Masternode, I am one person. I cannot have more than 4 people. I just can't. I can't do it. I'm coordinating this all by myself. I'm sorry to say that is what it is. But he has a part 2, so let's hear what the rest he has to say. I know you usually ignore my suggestions. Which is fair, since I'm ignoring most of your threats. When have I threatened you? Well, it's usually when it's about my mother, Masternode, but I don't think I've threatened you with bodily harm anyways. It said, I'd like to say it would be more fun to make it more like a speed dating event. Much more people would participate in more different roleplay for an overall funnier experience. I mean, no, speed dating does sound like a fun thing to do. The only issue is that with speed dating, I would still have to, I guess we could do auditions for a speed dating event, because I would still want to make sure that, you can still hear people, like, just to make things go more smoothly, like, instead of just inviting people in just based on first come, first serve. But, then, I mean, who knows? Maybe we could do a speed dating event. I mean, that's not something that I'm opposed to particularly. It would just be harder to pick since it's so fast. But technically what I could do, I don't know when this would happen, but based on the auditions that are sent in, if, as I said before, since, most likely there'll be a lot of, I'm assuming there's gonna be more than just 4 good candidates, so it's gonna be really hard to pick just 4 people, but depending on how many auditions I get in, we could also choose from those people to do a speed dating event. Like if I get a lot of like really good auditions, we could possibly down the line do a speed dating event based on those auditions that were sent in, and then just have those people be in the speed dating event. It wouldn't be obviously like the, main, like the main dating event, but no, I mean, obviously it's something that we could do, but yeah, no, I mean, that would, but then here comes the thing though. We would have to be sure that all those people for the speed dating event that we pick from the auditions would show up on that date for the speed dating event. Because for speed dating, that goes really fast. So we'd have to hope that crowd of people shows up. You know what I mean? So it's all about timing too, making sure people show up. So I'm hoping that, you know, we'd have to be sure that the people, I have to make sure that just the 4 people for the dating event actually come at the same time, or like are actually there. So, you know, it's all about timing and just getting people there, you know, and then also looking through the recordings, which I'm gonna have to look through all the recordings regardless. So, but yeah, if I get a lot of good ones, maybe I'll keep that in mind for later, but it's just hoping that those people all show up for the Saturday stream, because if like only half of them show up, like the speed dating might go a little faster than intended. So just something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Let's see. The guy donated and said, favorite shows, anime shows, food and games, videos, etc. Well, I love The Office. I love The Office, and I love, Invincible is a new show I was watching. It's an animated show. I really like it. Young Justice, Avatar: Last Airbender, Chowder, one of my favorite cartoons. You know, Malcolm in the Middle was another show I really liked. But yeah, I mean, obviously I love a lot of different animes. You know, Chainsaw Man, Attack on Titan, Fruitopia Swim Club. You know, Ouran High School Host Club was one of my first ones I watched. You know, I like a lot of animes. Like, it's kind of hard to pick, man. Video games, well, people are gonna. Hey, I've been good. I only mentioned it once this whole stream, but one of my favorite video games I'm playing right now is Baldur's Gate. Yeah, you know, Baldur's Gate, Fortnite, Apex. You know, Lethal Company I've been playing recently, Minecraft, all that jazz. I played Hogwarts Legacy, that was fun. You know, just stuff like that. Indeed, indeed. Someone donated and said, step 6.2, take you out for dinner and movie and kisses. Trying to update the list. Movie date. Actually, yeah, see Lisa Frankenstein. That's a good movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I think it does look good. Oh, cool. These Valentine's Day donuts are really, really satisfying. I'm really happy we got them. I think the sugar is what's keeping me awake, because you gotta consume more. The thing with me is that, I don't know, I don't really think I ever have sugar crashes. I think if I just eat a lot of food, I just kind of get like calm. You know, you get kind of like relaxed and then you get tired. But I think if I eat the sugar, it'll kind of hopefully keep me a little more alert, awake, knowing what the heck I'm talking about. I see the mama is in chat. From what I can see from chat. Oh, we got a donation from Atlas. I haven't heard from Atlas in a while. Oh no. Has this turned into an eating stream? I'm so sorry, Ty. I'm so sorry. Gosh dang it. Why is noise suppression not on? I legit thought I turned it on today. This is ridiculous. Hold on. No. Why wasn't it give me the option? I have Nvidia. I have it. Well, not Nvidia broadcast. Okay, if I click on this, let's see if it switches it over. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good, it works. Yes. Or maybe no, it doesn't. You know, whatever. It's fine. We'll just see if that works. I have no idea. I don't know. I know we did have a Kofi. Iron Peanut donated and said, I can't remember if you asked this last time we had a single Pringle stream, but what would you say is your favorite Valentine's candy/snack? For me, the heart-shaped box of Whitman's sampler chocolates will always be best. It's what I ate when I first watched Arcane. I don't know. Honestly, like assorted Ghirardelli chocolates are always nice. Like I like good high quality chocolates, and I usually prefer truffles or raspberry filled chocolates. You know, those are the two that I like the most. Like dark chocolate truffles or raspberry filled chocolates. Some kind of raspberry filling. It could be raspberry cream or like raspberry jelly, either or. Yeah, probably those are my favorite. Probably like Valentine's Day themed, like, just those chocolate boxes. Russell Stover ones I'm not too big on. I know those are like a really big, like, popular brand, but Ghirardelli usually tastes better, in my opinion. I know they're more expensive, but like if I had to pick like what my favorite was, probably that. Indeed, indeed. But right now, my favorite Valentine's Day snack is this heart-shaped Krispy Kreme donut. It is shaping up to being pretty nice. Atlas donated and said, "Hey, wanted to say hello. I just got up from a nap to prepare for an 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. 12-hour shift at work. Holy crap. Hopefully next week I can get up earlier and watch the whole stream." Oh my goodness. No, I mean, I feel so... You don't have to get up so early to prepare for that. I feel so bad. That's a long shift. I hope you slept well, Atlas, and thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a decent time at work. I hope it's not too strenuous on you. My goodness. That is certainly a shift. Oh, the Reese's heart-shaped cups, those are cute. Yeah, I've seen those. Baba. Wait, did I read his super chat? What do you mean? Imperator Penguins? I think he super chatted a while ago. I'm pretty sure I read it. I can double check my Streamlabs because I think it was so long ago it might not be showing up on the chat. Hold on. Yeah, I would have a girlfriend. Yeah, I read that one. That was probably about an hour ago. Yeah, I read that super chat. I did not miss it. But yeah, no, you can't go wrong with chocolate on Valentine's Day. You cannot. Well, it depends on what kind of chocolate. Some really cheap chocolate just tastes like wax. It ain't that good. Garrick Anderson said, "Who do you think is the best TV mom?" Best TV mom. You know, I'd have to say Lois from Malcolm in the Middle. She's just a force to be reckoned with. I'm not saying she's always right, but like out of like all like the moms I've seen on TV are just like crazy, you know, just like she's just so entertaining to watch as like a TV mom. So Lois from Malcolm in the Middle, or I do like Kitty. Kitty from 70s Show is also funny. Kitty from the 70s Show is also funny too. But yeah, Kitty from the 70s Show or Malcolm, definitely Malcolm in the Middle's mom, Lois. She's so funny. I need to stop moving. I keep on like scrunching up in a ball, but then when I move my leg, I like rip out my headphones. Let's not do that today. Let's be careful. If we can. Oh man. Now I'm all wrapped up. I don't know if I can reach my donut. I know. I'm so comfortable. Oh. Let me grab this. But no, I'm gonna try and see if I can at least hopefully get together this week. I keep on saying that, but just like the weeks always just end up being more busy than I planned. I'm gonna try and see if I can get together a video for the auditions, hopefully, so that way we can at least get that ball rolling. And that way, because then I'm gonna have to have time to sort through all of them, because just for the audition for Silco's voice, I had tons. Like, I had to sort through so many, and I had to listen to each one of them, and then I had to decide. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have a lot of work ahead of me after that. So I'm gonna try to get that out soon, so that way you guys can, you know, have, and also we have to, you know, have some time for you guys to submit it too. Because I don't want to be like, you guys have a day. You guys have 1 day to prepare for this. So yeah, definitely after the video, we'll definitely have like a week in between, so that, you know, and it's not gonna be too hard either. All you have to do is just like, it's, you know, just like record like audio. And just email it. So Ty donated and said, "Who is the best TV dad? My pick is Philip Banks." Best TV dad. I don't know. Honestly, Hal from Malcolm in the Middle, like, he's not the best TV dad, but he's just he's so endearing. He gets like so scared of everything, and he loves his wife so much. But also, like, I've seen some episodes of Modern Family, and I can't remember the guy's name. I know his name is Phil, right? Phil seems like a good, funny dad too, but yeah, I think I thought of Hal. Hal was my first thought from Malcolm in the Middle. So, Hal, and then my second thought was Phil, from the Modern Family show. So that would be my two, yeah, probably those two. Well, yeah, obviously, Iroh is like, I think of Iroh as a grandpa kind of thing, or uncle. He's like a good uncle. Like, obviously, Lee, I love Iroh, but I guess, like, I was thinking of, like, TV sitcoms versus, like, animation. Now, if you open it up to anime and animation, that's completely different. But, yeah, like, TV shows, like, actually, like sitcom TV shows, like, with people starring in it, then yeah. Yeah. I'd probably pick those two. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "I love it when Kitty rips into Donna on the radio about how a show about calendars. It's just a couple of greased up broads on a Chevy. Get over it." Oh, I love Kitty. Kitty's amazing. She's so funny.
I feel like a rainbow.
I remember her saying that, like, when, yeah, she's lovely, you know. I think that's when she was at the hospital and they had to give her some medicine, and so she was kind of like a little whoo. That was funny. Ty donated and said Bryan Cranston was perfect as Hal. He was perfect as Hal. It was like they picked the actors for the character. It was honestly like they were so lucky with getting who they got for those characters. It was just perfect. So, Pig, is it the Piggies? The Piggies has graced us right before we are about to leave. We still have time. There is still time. No one is looking for bacon. Leave him alone. We're not doing that to Piggies. He is the pig on staff, all right? No. I'm not doing that. Now I want Voodoo Donuts now. I have like the website back up. Gosh dang. These are some cool looking donuts though. It's kind of funny. They have one that's like bite me. That's a cool looking donut. They call this one the Homer. That's cute. Whoa, they have one with a bunch of M&Ms on it. They also have one that's called Oh Captain My Captain. It literally has Captain Crunch on it. We have one that's like tons of Oreos. It's really a cool donut shop to go to if you guys ever get the chance. But anywho. Stop posting bacon in chat. No. No. Piggies is the snack that bites back. Oh, Mr. Smee. I'm a cool looking donut, Natasha. Let's go. I am a cool, pretty cool donut. I'm a pretty cool donut. Just like this one. The heart-shaped donut is no longer a heart anymore. And it just looks like, well, a very tiny, beat-up donut. Oh, Alex Jacoba, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's a Captain Crunch donut, yep. From Voodoo Donuts. Don't they have stuff in certain locations? They don't have one in my state, which kind of sucks. They don't have one in Ohio. They have a lot of them in Texas. So if you live in Texas, there's a lot of Voodoo Donuts in Texas. There's some in Oregon, too. Oregon, Colorado, Texas. They have one in Washington. One in Illinois. Tennessee, Arizona, California. And then in Florida. Oh, Garrick Anderson donated and said, bacon. Red really wanted to smack Eric. Oh, yeah. No, I remember that exact scene, too. That was when he had his blood pressure problem and he couldn't eat, like, high, food with high salt or sugar. And so Kitty was putting him on a diet. So, here, let me read this donation real quick. Cyberman donated and said, Chibitori, Mamatori, Cyberman is making fun of me. Mamatori. Now, Cyberman, please don't tease Skatori. Cyberman, yes, Mamatori. And then Mamatori says, besides, it's her nap time with her baby Yoda plushie. Chibitori says, Mama, as Cyberman and Mamatori laugh as they walk away, Chibitori screams, hey, put me down. Dude, at this point, if people ain't putting me down, I'm gonna start biting. But yeah, I obviously people have been chatting in the chat, so I know no one is like oblivious to this, but I know we have some new people every time, so I just want to say that at the end of stream, my mother does like to come down and say hello, so that is the extra voice you shall be hearing saying hello.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great night. And also, so tomorrow I will not have a video out to help you all fall asleep. I apologize. I've been having some sleep issues myself with some of my issues going on, but I was thinking about this, and don't hold me to it.
No, dang it.
I was thinking about this,
I'm sorry.
but don't hold me to it. I'm thinking that maybe if I'm not too tired and not too, busy, Wednesday night after dinner, I might hold a stream for everybody who doesn't have a Valentine, because I'm one of you who don't have a Valentine. So maybe we can do a nice little Valentine stream on Wednesday. Don't hold me to it, but I will put it on my Twitter if I will.
I'm sorry if you guys heard eating sounds. I deeply apologize. The chewing sounds are off the charts. Thanks, piggies. Well, thank you for letting me know, but gosh dang.
Yeah, Thane, I've had some really bad insomnia the past few weeks. Really bad.
An anime acid trip. I am glad that you're reaching towards your goal. That's amazing. The Radarscope villain said you missed my last super chat again. I am so sorry. Hold on. Wait, Alex Jacobo. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I did. The Greatest Scope villain donated and said, I couldn't make last stream since it was my birthday, but I'm glad I caught this one. Happy Valentines to all, whether a single Pringle or a taken bacon.
Oh, it was your birthday, Greater Scope villain? I'm so sorry, I didn't know. So it was last Saturday? If you're, I should, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but I should wish you happy birthday next year. I'd like to wish everybody a happy birthday on Twitter. You have to send me your birthday so I know.
If you would like to say, well, obviously you just announced when your birthday was, so I guess it's not like a secret, but.
Right. But I don't know, like, if it is that his exact name on Twitter too, that kind of thing. So.
But, I'm glad you had the donuts.
Happy belated birthday.
I'm glad you had the donuts from them, piggies. I liked them. I don't know if you liked them or not.
Those were some good donuts.
The voodoo donuts? That's
although-
what we were talking about voodoo
Oh,
donuts.
voodoo donuts. Those were some good donuts, too.
And yes, Mr. Smee, I did leave Mama some donuts. There's a lot of donuts upstairs.
I'm a little disappointed, though. Like, they're shaped like hearts, and, like, when they put they inject the filling, it's only, like, in one half of the heart. Like, they just didn't inject enough filling.
Someone said I thought Victoria was our Valentine.
Oh. I guess she is. So I guess I'll be all alone on my stream, right?
Oh, no.
All alone. Mama Tori, all alone.
Don't say that. I don't know if Master Note's still here.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. But yeah, I'll be y'all's Valentine. Don't you worry. You can have more than one, can't you? If it's like, you know.
Yeah, but Tori won't be having a stream on Wednesday, so if they're feeling lonely on Wednesday, they can come to my
What,
stream.
Wednesday's Valentine's Day?
I believe so, yes.
Oh. Wicked Penguin or Bobby said, favorite dad though is Hugh Newton because of this. Also, hi Mama Tori, hope you feel better.
Hugh Neutron, he said.
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I said Newton.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bobby.
Oh, Hugh Neutron. Oh, yeah.
I love Jimmy Neutron.
It's when he was screaming about that way. It was about the pies. Wait, what did he say?
You know,
crap, I think my desktop volume is on.
When Roy was little, he used to say, I want to be a scientist just like Jimmy Neutron.
my God.
I loved to watch that show with
Yeah,
him.
right.
That was fun.
Make sure I didn't miss anything. Ty donated and said, hope everyone has a great weekend and a happy early Valentine's with Katori and Mama Tori. And Mama Tori, glad you love what I got for Kiwi and Roy.
Wait, who said that?
Ty.
Oh, yes, I did. That was really cool looking. They will be excited.
Do, 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 do. Oh, evidently he chose you as his Valentine, Kokiri did.
I chose you as my Valentine, Tia, with Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears. Oh, yeah. I love that song. Ooh, maybe we can play that.
Not right now. That'll get copyrighted.
Well, I mean, I can't right now. How am I going to play it? I don't even have my phone with
Oh
me.
yeah, Bobbit, endless pie. Exactly, endless pie. That's what Hugh said when he got the pie from the truck. I have not heard of the new changes to Apex Piggies or Overwatch. That's concerns me. But you know, I'm assuming, you know, I really can't get any worse, can it? Or maybe it can. I don't know.
You know, when you think about TV dads, I heard your one answer about the dad from
Modern
Family. I would agree.
Mhm.
If I had to pick a good dad from television show that's not a cartoon, then I would pick him.
Yeah. I thought Hal was just like a funny, like
Hal is
I know he's
funny, but a little irresponsible.
I know. I meant like as like my favorite dad, like in terms of like dads of like just like being like funny and just like getting a kick out of them. It'd be Hal.
Yes.
Like you know, like that would just be it.
Yeah, if you wanted
Just-
a pushover dad, go for Hal.
Yeah, but then I meant like, and then like for the moms, like my favorite mom of like all time is Lois, just because she's just such a character.
Oh, she
You know what I mean?
well,
You know, but what I mean, like my favorite mom on TV is
Yeah.
like her.
Yeah.
But then I said that like,
as far as acting goes.
and then I said I like Kitty from 70s Show because she was.
Oh
kinda
yeah,
funny.
yeah, that's true.
You're about to be sent to the Shadow Room, Jimbo. Oh man, if Jimbo was here, that'd actually be funny.
Oh yeah, too bad Jimbo's not here.
But be sent to the Shadow Room.
You know, I noticed Shogo's not here either.
I think I saw him earlier.
Really? Because
I
that's
think I
really
did. Yeah.
not typical for Shogo.
I think he was here earlier, and then I don't know if he had to leave.
Peter, the horse.
The horse is here.
Well, too bad Roy isn't here. He could do that voice really good.
I know.
And that line very
he
good.
can.
Peter, the horse is
Yeah,
here.
Peter, the horse is here.
Yeah, he can do it really
I don't know
good.
how he can do it better than me, and I'm a woman, but you know, he just can.
Well, the only I saw somebody saying about avoiding Twitter based on morality. Yes, Twitter is a cesspool, but I only use it for for talking to you guys. So I stay away from everything else. So if you want to just get on Twitter just to talk to me or see my stuff, don't look anywhere else.
Yeah,
I don't recommend it anywhere else. It's not wholesome.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Shogo said, me said Shogo was here. Jimbo was a busy bee, so.
Oh, Shogo was here?
Yes.
Oh, I missed it.
Cyberman donated and said, thank you, Mama Tori, for getting my package. Love you all.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for sending it. And remember, if anybody does send Katori
Yeah, I know
package,
Mr. Wanapan said he did send one,
Oh.
so we'll have to keep it.
please, Mr. Wanapan, let Katori or me through Twitter messaging let us know when it arrives, because we do not go check the PO box on a regular basis. I only go there if somebody says something arrived.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Actually, it's X.
Oh.
No, I had to say it in the voice because he actually.
You know,
he
I'm
said it in
sorry.
the
I'm just gonna call it
Astro-
Twitter forever.
Astro-
I'm sorry. That's just
Well,
the way it is.
until Mr. Crap, what's his name? What's his name?
Elon Musk.
Yeah. Until he fixes. I mean,
it's still Twitter.com.
That's what I'm saying. Until he fixes the URL, and it literally says x.com, which I think is already owned by someone else.
Really? I don't know why in the world you would just call it a letter anyway. It's just dumb in my opinion.
But anyways, let's see. Nope, we're not. You know what, Masternode? I already see the first word in your donation.
Oh, it's for me.
Mama Tori, you have to be careful, Masternode says. You can't casually say that you're lonely for Valentine's Day. That would make me throw myself into the sea and swim all the way to the new world, because I'm certainly not paying a plane ticket as costly as Katori's shipping cost for her merchandise.
You know, shipping costs are ridiculous.
They are ridiculous.
Everything is ridiculous anymore. I'm sorry. I go to the store and I'm just disgusted. I just really am.
But you know what, Masternode? I'd love to see you swim across the
Oh
ocean.
yeah. Can you video that? I'd like to see that.
Well, not like as I would just like to stand, like I'd like to stand at New York Harbor and just like stand there on the docks and just like just watch you as you just start paddling towards the new world, and just like I mean going through all that ocean has to do something to a person.
True.
That's a lot of seawater. It's a lot of salt. It's a lot of salt to the skin.
Well, you know, he's from France, right? So wait, do they don't have gondolas in France? That's Italy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Italy.
Dang. That ruined what I was gonna say.
I don't think he'd go on a gondola. He said he was gonna swim by hand. I don't think he's using a boat. Atlas donated and said, "The most iconic, not the best TV dad is Randy Marsh from South Park." Yeah, he's not the best dad, but he's certainly a dad. This is America.
Yeah.
I remember him. He was like, he would get in the fist fights at the boys' baseball games. Be like,
And of course, Atlas would say that with his little Kenny,
Kenny.
profile picture.
Yeah. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, "I'll be working on Valentine's Day, but if you do stream, and if Mama Tori, hope you have a good stream. If not, have a happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy the celebration of Saint Valentine in his martyrdom."
Yes. We will. I will try to have some fun with the
I
kids.
want to make a strawberry cake.
I did buy the kids some Valentine gifts so that they can have fun.
People are throwing shots in here, man.
What?
This piggy said, "Katori watching Macedon start to drown." Oh, that sucks.
Oh, no.
No, gosh. I'd at least call the paramedics. I'm at least a decent person. Would I stand there to watch the whole spectacle? Perhaps, but I would, definitely call somebody.
I guess I'd have to jump in and help him if he was drowning.
What? No,
He's drowning.
you're not going there. What if
He's
what if he
drowning.
pulls you down with him?
Oh.
You know, drowning people,
Well,
they grasp onto what they can get.
Oh, no.
Smee said that's why I got a shirt on Teespring instead. Yeah, because
They're cheaper.
Yeah, well, the shipping is probably
Yeah,
cheaper than Etsy and stuff. Natasha Phoenix said, "I will dead name Twitter as long as Emux dead names his daughter. Soul for a soul." Soul for a soul.
Let's see.
Well, y'all, I think I have read all the donations, and it's rounding up almost on 8:15, so I think we're gonna hop off stream.
That's up to you, Kokiri. Whenever you want to post your Valentine, it would be totally up to you. Every time now when I'm on your stream, like, I start to say his name, and I know how to say it. But since you say it wrong, it throws me off. But I said it correctly.
Listen, I give people nice little nicknames,
Kokiri. That throws me off. But you know what? You've always
no,
called him
no.
Kokiri.
I read the Kofis. Unless maybe do I need to refresh it again? Did I miss one? There's that one. I think I read everything from Kofi.
Well, who said that you missed one?
No. No, Thane said you didn't read the Ko-fis, and I was like, I think I did.
Yeah, I think she did.
But I think he meant like maybe if he didn't know if I did check it or not.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, y'all, thank you for coming to this, like, I know, so I'm sorry it's not pink. I did not have time to, like, pinkify this with hearts and stuff. I wanted to, but I didn't have it.
Creeped up on
Yeah,
us.
I do have a Valentine's Day themed one. I think I have the old one still in here. Hold on, if you guys want to see it before we leave. Let me check my backgrounds in here. I do have, wait, this is the Valentine's Day one. Hide? No, we want to leave it open. Here, let's hide all of these except the Valentine's Day one. And that way when I unhide this one, you guys can see it. Hold on.
Wow, you got a lot of them.
Well, because I've updated over the years. But this is Valentine's Day edit, so maybe this is... there's...
Look at that.
That's the old one, right? And that's the really old one.
Oh, wow. They still look beautiful.
That was
They
like
still look
the original one, and then I updated it, and then... Crap, where's the... That's anniversary. Hold on, crap, where's the... Oh, what have I done to myself? Wait, that's Christmas. Crap, where's the... There she is. Okay. I'm losing where I'm at.
Oh, why didn't you just leave the old Valentine up?
Oh, well, because the next stream I'll have to change it, so that way it's just...
Did we read that one?
No, I have not. I have not read that one. Let me just... Okay, that's Natasha's. I want to make sure that was the last one I read. Mr. Wanapan donates a goodbye, good night, and happy year of the dragon. Yes, happy year of the dragon.
Lunar New Year.
Yes, the crusty era. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for coming. I will see you all next week, and I promise I will try my best to get the auditions out. I know everyone's been asking about it, so. But yeah, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.